Welcome to Tackle Fanatics TV.
Okay, something a little bit different for you. This monstrous shelter behind me here is actually a Tempest composite bivvy with its own dedicated utility front attached. The utility fronts are currently available for the Tempest composite and also the Tempest brolly. Now, the key attributes between the two products are exactly the same. It gives you a massive additional working space, and it will even transform an existing one-man Tempest shelter into a two-man monster, perfect for longer sessions, trips to France, or maybe if you want to take the kids or the missus fishing with you. Okay, so how does the product work? Well, some of you might already be familiar with the Tempest inset panels, and essentially the process is very similar. 2 clips either side the boss and 2 clips on the side poles, and with an elasticated gaiter which is pegged down either side of the bivvy, that forms the shroud around the bivvy, which you actually pull the utility front out and then peg it out at the front, and it really is as simple as that. Now, the utility front gets its shape and stability in the form of its front rib. It's also got a tension strap at the front, and also there are 3 internal support bars, so once it's pegged out, it really is going nowhere. Okay, in terms of additional features, what have we got? Well, either side of the door, there's a Velcro rod fastener. In the door itself, there's a dedicated inset panel, so simply pull up the Velcro, roll it up and clip it into position. Now, the door is accessed by double heavy duty zips. Now, these are really useful. You can set your door actually letterbox style if you so wish. Now, the actual utility front comes supplied in its own zip carry bag, and it's also supplied with pegs. Okay, something that I really do need to mention, as an optional extra, there are Tempest Utility Front Gran Sheets available for each dedicated model. Now, where this really falls into place, if you're the kind of angler that likes to ground sheet the entire internal space, now this will really be a product for you. What it also allows you to do, and quite cleverly, you can still peg your bivvy out in the normal manner, as there's actual eyelets where you can put your pegs through the ground sheet and set it all in position. Now, in terms of the internal configurations when you're actually using the Tempest Utility Front, well, the options really are up to you. If you're the sort of angler that likes loads of room, simply just push your bed chair to the back of the shelter and it gives you masses of space up the front. So whether you want to stash your wet weather gear, your waders, your cookware bags, or maybe even a guest chair at the front, you've got loads of room to do it. On the flip side, you can actually run your bed lengthways, which gives you one whole side, loads of storage space. Probably a nice option if you're doing like a week-long session where you can just lay everything out. Now, the final option, you can put 2 bed chairs in lengthways. Obviously, if you're fishing with someone else, simply put them down either side, and then you've still got storage room at the back and then down the middle. Okay, we've talked about the assembly, we've talked about the internal configurations and all the benefits of the utility front, but one thing I don't want to dwell on for too long, and that's the disassembly. To actually take the utility front off your shelter, simply reverse the process of assembly, and just one thing of note, make sure that you twist the clips rather than just trying to pull them off. Okay, so that's the Tempest Utility Front and optional ground sheet concept. If you're a Tempest composite or Tempest brolly user and you really do want the option of massively increasing your space, these products could be for you.
You've been tuned into TFTV. Tackle Fanatics stock an extensive range of tackle and bait from all the leading manufacturers. To check it out, go to www.tacklefanatics.co.uk. Remember, Tackle Fanatics also offer finance to make your tackle purchase more affordable. Tight lines and wet nets from everybody at TFTV.